He's like so Christian. He's like a Christmas tree.
So be the angel on top.
I'm not the angel on top. I'm the menorah on top of the tree that burns it down.
It began way, way back in 2009 as a short, and it starred Jenny as Donna. It was sort of inspired by just not feeling really great about how women were portrayed in romantic comedies and in movies in general. I couldn't relate to them, and my friends couldn't relate to them, and I felt the genre wasn't actually funny anymore. And not that, you know, we're better than anyone else, it just felt like something needed to be rustled around a little bit.
Hi, can I get 2 Jackson Cokes, please? Whoa, you're really lasering into me with your pee-pee missiles there.
What?
I said that you were lasering into me with your pee-pee missiles.
Are my eyes my pee-pee missiles?
I'm not a doctor.
What I think is an interesting twist on the romantic comedy formula is it's usually the woman has like the career figured out and she sort of is a mess in her personal life. And it's the guy who's kind of, you know, all over the place and maybe a little bit lost. And in this, Donna's the one who's a little bit lost.
I guess when I described it to friends, I first just described like how it would be for me. And then the story, I would say, you know, it's about a comedian in Brooklyn who has like a rather small life and gets dumped by her boyfriend because he cheats on her. And she loses her job and she kind of derails, and then she gets drunk, and then she has a one-night stand and gets pregnant and has an abortion. And you know, how she deals with all of that. Yeah?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then they'd be like, whoa. And I would be like, yeah.
Remember from before when we did sex to each other?
Can't you get your blouse off?
I'm having your abortion. Do you want to share a dessert? Lead with that. Definitely lead with that.
You know, that it hasn't been treated normally. It's always like a scandal or a heartbreak or like a martyrdom if there's some sort of, or a disaster if there's an unplanned pregnancy in a movie, and it just...
There's multiple outcomes.
Yeah.
And I think the outcome that our movie shows has just not been depicted in mainstream cinema.
Right.
But it's depicted in 1 in 3 women in the United States will have had an abortion. I think this is a loving movie, and if people actually watch it, it's not harsh or offensive or...
No, it's very thoughtful.
Yeah, so the people who would be attacking us are people probably who have not seen the movie.
Right.
Right.
My very nice close friend who's such a nice person decided to sleep with my boyfriend. I would love to just murder-suicide them.
I've been doing stand-up since I was 22, and it's always been in this style. It's always been confessional, it's always been personal, you know? And Gillian and I share a love for the same sort of like vernacular rhythms, and yeah, and we love scatological humor, and a lot of that went in, and the way that I perform stand-up in life is the exact way that Donna performs it, just kind of different subjects.
Yeah, there's a playground we could play on, which was the stage. And I think it allows a character to be sort of very outgoing and confessional, and she can say everything she wants with the protection of comedy.
Right.
And I think off stage, it was nice to create her as more of a less assertive character, a little, not meek, but passive.
Yeah.
And it was just really fun to just throw Donna into both of those worlds.